Okay friends, over here we have a circles area and perimeter question from the Nanqiao School, Primary 6 exams. In the figure below, the diameters of 3 different semicircles form the sides of a right angled triangle ABC. So all these, this one and this one, these are all diameters of their respective semicircle. So for example, this one here is a diameter of this semicircle. This one here is the diameter of this medium-sized one, and this one here is the diameter of this largest semicircle. Okay, you're given the sides. So AB is 12, BC is 16, and AC is 20. So let's write all of these things down. So AB is 12. Let me use yellow color. BC is 16 and AC is 20. Okay, find the total area of the shaded portions. So the easiest one to find is this right angle triangle. Okay, we can find that first. Again, in mathematics, always try and find the easier items first. Get your marks going first. All right, so area of triangle ABC. Now this will be half times base times height. Okay, so the base is 12, the height is 16. So use a perpendicular base and height here. All right, let's see what is that. 6 times 6. Okay, that would be 96 square cm. All right, so go back to inside this and we'll just populate this with 96. This is not a good color again. It's black. 96 cm squared. Okay, so that is the right angle triangle. Okay, now we still have another 2 more areas to find, which is this one here and this. All right, now the way to do that is to notice that there is an unshaded part within the semicircles, number 1 and number 2, or you can put shaded part A and B, but since A and B is already there, we just label it as 1 and 2. It's better. Okay, so how do we find the area of this 1 and 2? Very simple. We can take the area of the big semicircle minus 96. Okay, so let's do that. Areas of number 1 and 2. Area of big semicircle, so that will be half pi r square. So half times pi times the radius of the big semicircle is 10. How do we get 10? Okay, we can write the step at the top here of big this will be 20 divided by 2, and that will give you 10 cm. Okay, to show your working, it's good to put it in. So half pi r squared minus 96. Okay, so let's try and write it down. Again, pi, take pi to be 3.14. Follow the instructions here. So half times 3.14 times 100. 10 squared is 100 minus 96. Let's see what this amounts to. 100 minus 96, and that will give you 61, guys. 61 cm squared. Okay, so that will be the area of 1 and 2. Okay, and to find the area of your shaded portions, which is this pink color side here plus here. Okay, what we can do, right, guys, we can find the area of the 2 semicircles. So the small one plus the medium sized one. Once we do that, right, we don't need these 2 exactly, right, because we only need the shaded parts. But once we find these 2 semicircles, we can take the sum of it minus of 1 and 2, right, to get the shaded parts. which we already have 1 and 2, right? Over here, 61. So let us find the area of the small and the medium size semicircles. Okay, areas of small and medium size semicircles. Now this, my friends, will be, the small one will be half pi, the radius is 12 divided by 2 is 6 square, plus half pi. The radius of the medium size one is 8, 16 divided by 8, and that will be half pi r square. Okay, and that will give you the total areas of your semicircles. So again, at the side, it's good to show your working. Radius of small semicircle. Okay, this is just a simple division. So that one we just take 12 divided by 2. For that, you get 6 cm. Alright, and then you can also find radius of medium semicircle. Now for that, you just take 16 divided by 2. 8 cm. Okay, so let's press the calculator for this and let's see what is the sum of these two semicircles. 1,4 times 36 plus 0.5 times 3.14 times 64. Okay, now the sum of them is a very nice number, 157 square cm. Okay, now and then to find the area of the shaded parts, we will just take 157, take away the areas of 1 and 2, which is 61. Take away 61. You get 96. Okay, this is the areas of other shaded parts. Okay, so now that we know that that will be 96, plus the right angle triangle earlier, also 96. So the total area of shaded parts is 96 times 2, or you can take 96 plus 96, that's fine as well. Okay, and that will give you a grand answer of 192 square cm.